Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. I'm about to do a 2017 flip through of this planner. I think I've already done a talk through half of the first half of the year up until July, so I'll link that in the card above. But if you don't want to go watch that talk through half, I'll just flip through the first half of the planner of the year up until July for the first couple of minutes of this video, just to music, and I'll try and include the kits and stuff down below, the shops. But yeah, so you can just go through that quick flip through, and then we'll start in July on the sort of quick talk through as well, much like the other half. But I decided I might as well try and show the entire planner here in case you don't want to go back and watch that video. So enjoy the first half of the flip through, and then we'll be back together for July. So here we are in July. This month I kind of gave up on the notes page. I just had the TV I needed to catch up on after coming back from the UK. So if you saw, I actually spent the first week of July in the UK on my month-long archival trip, and then I got back and yeah, just trying to get back into uni. So my monthly kit is from Scribble Prints Co, and technically the first week of this month I was in summer, and then I came back to winter, so I still use this. I thought it was fun and I just love the glittery patterns and colours. So this week I was in London for the whole week, so I thought I'd use this Odd Loop London kit and London scene, and just turned out so perfect. I loved it. I went to my conference in London this day and I presented on the last, and it was actually really good, really fruitful. I met so many people in my field that are like, oh, I know them because I do British history, so everyone's in England, right, or Europe. So that was really, really awesome to be able to go see everyone. And on Monday I spent like 6 hours in Starbucks writing my chapter, and they actually came out and like, do you want another drink? And they took orders from tables, which was so awesome. I didn't know they did that at Starbucks. So I had a great day that day. And I was just super tired after the conference, but I thought it was a really good week, and I brought in some washi. Then this was the week I was flying home, and I just used this Two Little Bees kit. I can't remember what it was called, but it's like my last week of summer in July. And I flew back on the on the Wednesday morning. So I went to Heathrow and stayed at Heathrow and on Tuesday because an airport nearby because I had such an early flight. And then I ended up flying for like 2 days. So I landed at 5 o'clock, almost 6. And then I was just getting over jet lag. And July 8th is actually my dad's birthday, and we're gonna have dinner at a restaurant, but we decided just to chill at home. I think part of it was also my jet lag. And yeah, I just thought this was a really fun, pretty week. Then I just finally got to start using my winter kit. So this is Scribble Prints Co. her Hello Winter kit, and I just adored this just with the simple art. Sorry about that. I'll turn my phone to silent. Just with the simple art and the black and the pinks. Loved this week. This is the week I bought a Foxy Fix. So that was when I got my first pocket traveler's notebook. That's pretty cool. This week was Hello Boutique Paper's Rainy Kit. So pretty. I was still using like full heart checklists here. This is when I was trying to get my implant taken out of my arm, and I had to have ultrasound and blah blah blah. So that wasn't any fun. And it was also Mark and Steph's birthdays. So yes, okay day. Then this was Scribble Prints Co.'s like pet party kit, and I used this because this day was the second year that we had Heidi like in our life. We picked her up on the 25th of July from the airport, so I wanted to mark that as a little party that we'd had her for 2 years, and she is the best. I love her. And I decided to go no white space this week. I was just really feeling it, especially watching Andrea's Plan With Me's when she came back. I was just really into that feel, and I love the way this turned out. So now we're into August, and this is a notes kit from Hello Petite Paper. Really pretty and simple. And the monthly kit is Scribble Prints Co. again. So Heidi had her vaccinations and like yearly thing on August, and she was 4.6 kilograms. And I'm gonna go have a check in a second. So I went and just checked my planner from 2015, and she was 4.5 kilos. So that's pretty good. She's been maintaining a weight there. But she's still getting bigger. I don't know how that happened. And on August 6th was our 11th anniversary of being together, Lachlan and I. So I used, for that week, I decided to use the Sun, Moon, Stars kit from Scribble Prints Co. And I know a lot of people are using these for babies or children. But I don't really mind how cutesy it was. I really love the saying, "You are my sun, my moon, and all my stars." And just like as a couple-y kit, I don't know. I stretched it, but did another no white space, and we had our 11 years that day. And I was starting to give up on my to-do lists at the end of the week. But I thought this turned out really cute. I love the glitter. Then I used this My Newest Addiction Sunday Goals, and this was the limited edition version with the pink foiling and this double box of the girl that she drew. I thought this turned out really pretty. We got the regular cleaner in this day for the first time, and I was not happy. I wasn't happy. She did like no cleaning and was here for like 4 hours, and nah. So I ended that. But otherwise, yeah, I'm just still trying to do that thing that everyone was doing with a checklist. And I just felt like everything was so squished in here because I don't like covering full boxes. Then August is when all my troubles started with my stupid foot. If you've been around, you know. Yeah, so I was in a lot of pain. And I was supposed to fly to Melbourne this weekend to do a conferencey thing, and I ended up just staying home because I had to go on antibiotics, and yeah, I just couldn't really walk very well, so that wasn't really fun. But this was a Shop Jessica Hearts kit, and I thought it really cute, and I thought it would be perfect for Melbourne. and then I didn't end up going. Yeah, oh well. And then I'm like sick for the next month basically. So this is Scribble Prints Co. again, and I just thought this was a really fun dark winter kit just to sort of get my fill in before it became spring. And I think that's, oh yeah, Heidi was playing with the pepper. So you know, like you buy those plastic pepper like things. It's like a pepper shaker, but you grind it, pepper grinder, and she somehow knocked it off the kitchen counter, and she was like chasing it around the living room. And we just thought that was really cute, so I just marked that in there because I thought it was cute. And then that night on Twin Peaks was, I don't want to spoil it, but a really big character died, and I had to put a little sad face because it was a beautiful episode. I loved it, even though it was so sad. The actress died in real life, and it's just an amazing send-off for her in real life. So that was gorgeous, and I had to put in the crying munchkin for that. Then it was September, and it's another Hello Petite paper notes page kit. And I used the Scribble Prints Co. monthly kit for September. What was this? I can't remember. I think Lachlan went away this week. Yeah, oh yeah, he went to Arizona this week, so I had that marked out, and I saw AFI on this day in concert. So I used this Hello Spring Two Little Bees kit for spring coming, and it was also Father's Day, so I used this Happy Planet sticker, word sticker for that. And yeah, it was just the first week of spring. I don't think much else happened this week. So that was that. Then it was the Twin Peaks season finale, so of course I had to make my own Twin Peaks kit. I just got, you know, like photos and art to put in there and just put it together and print and cut. And yeah, I loved it. Twin Peaks, that was the event of 2017. So if you didn't watch it, you missed out. So good. But otherwise, yeah, that was this week. I had to go to the doctor, and I had to go back on antibiotics this week. So I took 3 courses in the end across this whole time. Luckily I got just good enough to be able to go to the AFI concert this week, and then it was bad again. I don't know. But this was a Crest Press 80s mystery kit, and I thought it was bright and fun and it was also one of her last kits that I got on her matte vinyl, like her premium matte paper, and it shrinks. So I wanted to use it as soon as possible before it shrank. That's why I used it here. I forgot to put an icon here, but we finished watching all of Psych, rewatching all of that. And then of course seeing AFI, and then the Preacher finale. All pretty good. Heidi ruined the sheets. So Heidi likes to go under our doona and on our sheets in the bed, and like she crawls around and shuffles around and makes little chirp sounds like bop, 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 bop. And she has her claws out the whole time, so she like just makes holes in the sheets. That one. And then we watched season 1 of Travelers. We started on Thursday and finished it Saturday. So good. Highly recommend Travelers. Such a good show. It's on Netflix. And then Lachlan left to Arizona. And then this week I used the Strawberries and Cream Frappuccino from White Deer Stationery. And this is the week that Lachlan was gone. And then his flight was delayed on Sunday. It just became a mess. But overall it was pretty good. I watched Practical Magic that night for the first time. The PBC sale started. I chaired, there was this conference on, and I had to chair a panel, so I had to introduce everyone speaking and stuff like that. So that was this week. Yeah. The next week I started Halloween because I'm insane. And I had so many kits I wanted to use, so I just started using them. And this is Boo from Scribble Prints Co. And see, Lachlan was supposed to come home on Monday and just he got delayed and all this stupid crap. And then he finally got home on Tuesday, which is great. This meeting got cancelled. Interesting. Oh yeah, because I had to go to... Did I go back on... to go to pharmacy for something. But anyway, I started watching Will and Grace here as well. But I really love this week. It's so... I just love the colours, they're so me. Then this is the Hello Petite Paper Notes kit again for October. And I used the Caress Press monthly kit. So pretty. I had to make it all special and filled up for my birthday, which was on the 16th. So in the second, starting for the first week of October, I used Odd Loop's Villains kit. It's so awesome. I've been waiting like a whole year to use it, and it's just so graphic, and I love the colors. It's so fun. Apparently I was grumpy on Tuesday. I like didn't do anything except draw, and I had no attention. I was in a bad mood this week, I think. Then October, sorry, I'm looking at this. Then the next week I used Scribble Prints Co. Spooky Cakes. Ugh, I love this. It's just so good. This kit is so fun. And I love this one. Anything fun? I started my third bout of antibiotics this week. And these were much stronger, so I had to be really careful about my health from that. But yes, so I started antibiotics again, and luckily that cleared everything up this time. Oh, and this is when we found out my cat Jemima had cancer. You'll see that she died in December. That was really bad. That was shitty. And then it was my birthday on the next week, and so we rewatched the old Blade Runner. Oh yeah, my mom came for this weekend too. But yeah, so that was this weekend. And here's the week of my birthday using Caress Press. I loved this coven kit, so gorgeous. This is Coco's Art House, isn't it? I think that's the artist. I just love this. Like, this is me in a kit. So it was my 29th birthday on Monday, and I had to mark that with a scribbler because it's so pretty. So Blade Runner 2049, probably the best film of the year, to be honest. I got Travelers down here. Oh, Travelers was came out in Canada on October 16th. But then we had to wait until December to watch it on Netflix, like, legally. So I waited because I wanted to see it back then. I ordered some more Foxy Fix, and I got my iPad, and I started making clip art. And so on Saturday, I opened my shop on the 21st. So you just know that this year on the 21st is going to be a big sale. That's gotta be. And then I watched Hocus Pocus. Pretty cool. Sorry if you can hear cheering in the background. They're playing cricket out there. So the next week, the week before Halloween, I used this kit from Plan Her Girl. I think she does all her own art as well. It's gorgeous. I just love the rich colors, and it's glittery and fun. And I drew that New Year's Eve, the New Year's set in one day because, was it Belle Planico or Ebony Bell? Either one of those, or is she the same person? I got requested to do New Year's art, so I spent the whole day just doing that one set for her and got it up, so I was pretty happy with that. And yeah, I think that's all we pretty much did. So now we're going to November, and I've given up on the notes kits again. So November I used Scribble Prints Co. monthly. Thought this turned out really cute, just simple, even though it's like the end of spring in this month. And I got to use a Fox and Cactus Christmas cards bucket list sticker. So for Halloween week, I used this Two Little Bees kit. Love this. It just turned out so perfectly, and I got rid of checklists, and yeah, I love this. And I think it just came out perfectly. Yeah, there's not much else to say about it. I had to take Jemima to the vet this day. But yeah, just working on stuff. My battery's about to die apparently. So let's try and finish this up. So then I used the Odd Loop Nightmare Before Christmas kit, or Pumpkin King I think she calls it. So awesome. I thought this would be perfect transition from Halloween to Christmas because we don't have Thanksgiving here. So this was my idea for this because this film was really both for me. And yeah, I thought this was fun. Oh yeah, I put this like wine, screw it, and like meh sort of Fox and Cactus Skull and Once More Love Munchkin. Because I don't know, really, because I was really pissed off that night. I won't go into it. And then I used the shopping spree kit from Scribble Prints Co. for the first like Christmas kit just to buy presents. And Justice League came out this day and I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was super fun. Although I would have preferred to see a full Zack Snyder version, but I will. And it was also my mother-in-law's birthday. Yeah, so that's all good. Except this week our family friend Matthew passed away. So we booked tickets, booked flights this week to get to the UK because that's where he lived. Then I used this Caress Press gift wrapping kit. I love this. I thought it came out so pretty on the spread. Like, it didn't look great on the sticker sheet, but it looks so good here. And Lachlan left this week early, I think. Yep, he left on Tuesday, and then I ended up leaving on the Monday, I think. I watched Love Actually and Arthur Christmas this week. So now we're into December. And I used the Scribble Prints Co. kit again and a bunch of Fox and Cactus bucket list stickers, and I thought it looked really, really festive in the end. So yeah, this is the week I went to England for 2 weeks. And this was the White Deer Stationery Peppermint Mocha kit. Love it, so Christmassy. And then I used all Calm and Bright from Scribble Prints Co. for the week of the funeral. And yeah, these are recent, so I won't go too far into it. Every single spread in here has a plan with me, so you'll be able to find them if you want to. But then when you flew back home here, then Caress Press, her Peppermint Mocha Candy Cane kit. So cute, I love this, so bright and fun. And we watched Valerian and Kong, and this is sadly where my cat Jemima passed away. I think she technically actually passed away around this time, but this is when I actually found out, so that freaking sucks. But it was a pretty week. Then I used Home for the Holidays from Scribble Prints Co. And this week I was kind of like just dead to the world. I know it was going to become a Christmas, but I was just a bit overwhelmed with everything, so I was a bit sad. But I wore my ugly sweater leggings that I got from Primark in the UK. That was good. And then for the very last week, I should take that out, I used Glam Planner's November Mystery. I think it came out really pretty, especially perfect for both New Year's Eve and Christmas. And it's just super shiny and fun. And that was the last spread in my planner. We actually ended up playing Star Wars Rebellion board game for 5 hours on the 30th. So that was super fun. But that was the flip through of my 2017 Erin Condren Live Planner. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see a whole New Year's worth of planning with me. And I'll see you next time. Bye!